Hello everyone and welcome to the Gaming by Geeks channel. My name is Adam and once again I'm back with OpenTTD episode 8. Now after last week's abomination of an episode, I've made sure to go through as much as I can to renew things before they die. And that happens immediately, which sounds about right. So I'm guessing that's an old form of vehicle and wait, what is this? It's a bus. Okay, so I'm guessing that the older buses, whose names I forget, but Foster Bus is the only one that's available now, so they need to be replaced. Now, unlike last episode, I'm not going to do this a lot because it's going to drive you all mad, and that's not exactly what the game is about. So I'm going to quickly do these. I can't believe that I missed these. Honestly, don't know how I managed to. I spent ages going through everything just to make sure. So it's 4, that's 5. So we've still got 1 and 6 to do. Okay, I think that's going to be it for now. Well, that's all I'm going to acknowledge at least. New vehicle, Foster Bus. Why is 6 here? 6 brand new. I think I set that in there accidentally. Right, so today I want to start building some new stuff because I've just been like tweaking and upgrading, and what I need to be doing is building new because, well, I haven't zoomed out in a while. I had to go look around and just look at the sheer volume my competitors have compared to me. It's just a quick reminder of the financial situation. Put them all up here in the line. So I'm down at 173 million. Whitport's got 541 million and Findine has 588, so I am still a very long way away. Let's see, they're making very similar monies in the high 20s and I'm just breaching 11 there, so I've got to double my stuff, actually no, treble if I want to catch up. So I've got to do something big, something that's going to make some mad money. The question is what? Tweaking is clearly not working. Efficiency increasing is helping, but it's not bringing in the big money, is it? So what I need to do is find something that's going to be good. Something that's going to be big money. So, I mean, oil clearly, with this whole transfer method, is not earning me much money at all. In fact, most of these are earning less than 10 grand. Oh no, not too bad. Some of them are. So I need something that's a little bit easier. Perhaps it doesn't involve a transfer and then an elaborate train setup. Passengers is good, but it's not cutting it, just because it just becomes too much of a problem, as you can see here from these airports. What I have done off camera to be less boring, and I'll just tell you about it now though. Friedrich Airport got an upgrade. So it went from a large airport, which was that one, to a hub airport, which has 2 runways. So that should let the planes come in and out, because I noticed there was a lot of planes circling here, and it was starting to get annoying, because nothing could ever seem to land. So yeah, by upgrading that will make a difference. it's still going to be one of the worst ones. Treville Airport, I could do that, but as you can see, not particularly busy. And that's because it's got a whole bunch of the Concorde types planes flying in and out, so they all come at once and then all disappear at once. That train can go to hell. I'm not replacing trains now. Oh, it's a Hendry as well, can't you? I have to manually do it. So I have added a few more of those planes. So hopefully now those numbers should start to come down. I did that just before I started, so we won't see that straight away. What else did I look at? Not really that much. Sedell City, I have added the superfast direct train only. Obviously don't know how much of an effect that's having. In fact, should I see if I can find it on here and see what kind of profit it's making? Oh, let's see, I can't. They all look the same. Is it this one? No. That was the mail only train I did. It should be towards the end somewhere. Non-stop, here it is. So this is making 230 something thousand a year. That's not bad. Let's find one of the stopping trains. There we go. And this one's making 176,000. That's actually quite a big difference. 50,000. So now that I know that this direct sort of thing works, I might actually clone that and get a couple more on the go. So let's clone you and clone you. A couple more of them. It's not going to affect numbers massively, but it's an extra couple of 100,000. Big numbers. That's what I want, big numbers. Sudfield Airport, oh yeah, these are all the small ones. I've still got a goods issue here. If you remember last week, I added another train here. Clearly that wasn't enough, so maybe I should add more. Oh, look at that, interesting. Down here accepts goods now. So I could just have a goods train running on this system as well. That could be interesting. One thing I do need to do is get that train replaced, because it is a breaking down nightmare. And let's face it, I don't want these Hendry trains anymore. They're super unreliable. What's this reliability? Reliability 0%. And he just renewed himself. Oh no, he did service, that's fine. So let's swap you for an SH40. It'll be faster, more economic, all that stuff. And was there any others that I was going to look at? New Whitnatton on Sea has got no passengers now, so obviously adding those direct trains has had a huge benefit. I also did add off camera. I noticed on this little loop, it's not massive, it trickles along. There was a couple of banks here. There was one there, and there was one, I thought, over here. There's one somewhere here. Oh, there it is there. So I added one of these trains that, oh, there now, I'm going to say don't even appear to be here. There it is, with valuables cars instead of passenger ones, just to see what kind of a difference it would make to the income. And there it is. Again, we're all looking at small numbers, but 12,000 for the passenger one, 40,000 for the valuables train. So clearly that is making a difference. The question is how many valuables does it actually take? So it can take 40 and it seems to be carrying about 20. And this has hardly got any as well. So not a big worry. I don't think it needs any more trains. One is enough. It's just a nice little boost, isn't it? Because I'm fed up with passengers, let's have a look at other valuables ones. Lewiston here has a ton of valuables. And where do you go? Up here. Interesting that Lewiston has way more. Wasn't expecting that. But vehicles not available. Okay, fine. So let's make some new armoured trucks. And maybe that'll help. These are newer ones, so they'll be a bit faster. They can probably carry more. So this can take 15 valuables. The other ones can take 12. Not a huge difference, is it really? But better than nothing, I guess. Do I have any others? They're the only ones, I think. Ronlo West has got crazy amounts of oil at it. Oh, it's a big producer, that's why. Even though it has 2 boats go visit it, it still has tons of oil. I may have to add another boat to that one. But other than that, all the others, they're all being kept on top of. Fort Dunby Airport, that could do with another plane, couldn't it? Let's take a Darwin. And we'll have that go from there to Friedrich, maybe? Seeing as that's a bigger airport that's more capable. And this can take, what, 300 passengers, so it's going to gobble up a fair volume of that. Which it immediately regained. Oh, and then it's gobbled up by someone else. Oh yeah, there's another one there. Look. I think that was a bit weird. It immediately comes back and then disappears again. Is it quick enough to be able to keep up? Not quite. Seriously, with this getting old vehicles, it's driving me mad. So let's make another one of them. I'm going to let him disappear off a bit before I release this one. Let's try and space them out a bit so that there's at least some passengers here to pick up. Oof. Right. What else? Friedrich. I mean, it's clearly public enemy number 1 right now. I need to deal with this airport. 4,000 passengers, 4,000 bags of mail. So what's going to be the easiest way to shift as many of them as possible? I mean, clearly plane is the only answer. I suppose I could put a tiny little station there. Could I look at that? Oh, you know what I could do is a monorail. Now that monorail's available, I could look at monorail. What can I do with a monorail? Can I build a tunnel there? I can build a tunnel there somehow. That come out what? There? Is that correct? Excellent. Now I can put a single track 3 platform length. That was said weird. 3 platform length platform there. And I guess you know what? That can just come over here, can't it? To Gresningden. I can't even read that. It's right on the white there. Gresningden. Also, Friedrich has a bank nearby. Somewhere in here is a bank. There it is. There's also a bank there. So that's something I can take advantage of. So if I put the station... If I put it there, yeah, I'm not going to get the bank, am I? So I'll pop it there. And then find my Friedrich train station. Sneak it past my competitor's road depot there. What is that depot for exactly? Coal? He needs more cars than just... What's that? 2, 3... Where are they going? Jeez. Now, seeing as I blocked both ends, I should put a depot in the middle. And let's see, so what are these things like? The X2001 or the Millennium Z1. Both are very, very fast, 200 mile an hour trains. Both have crazy amounts of power. And both have, oh no, the Millennium Z1 has terrible reliability, but the X2001 has great reliability. So let's put in, I can have a maximum of what, 3 here, so that's 6 cars, or 5 cars and 1 thingy. So let's do 1 male, 2 passengers, no, 2 male, 2 passengers, and the valuables. Let's see how these things go. Okay, it slows right down in the bends. Woo! First train arrives at Friedrich Airport. And it's a cool monorail. Okay, so he's not going to get much in terms of valuables because he's obviously only just triggered the valuables to be available. And at the other end he won't be anything. Because it's the first time a train has arrived at Gresningden. A monorail, sorry, I shouldn't call it a train. So he's going to get just a few tiny amount. I really cannot speak today. A tiny amount of passengers and valuables that were there. Now down here at Friedrich there's a lot more. But he shouldn't be able to have any problems getting a pretty much full load. Yep, he took almost all of the valuables there. So let's see what kind of money does he make, and does he get up to top speed? Does he get up to 190? 60, 170, not quite, but almost. Let's see what kind of money he gets for basically a full trip. 10,000. Not bad, considering the speed at which he can go back and forth. We got a full load of valuables there too. So I think he will eventually do quite well. He's already up to 40 grand, 50. So he's gonna do very well, I think. This train here will need to go to the depot because he is an old diesel that doesn't exist anymore. So So we were replaced by the SH40. Oh look, the SH30 is no longer available now. In fact, look, there's hardly any diesels around. A bit weird because the game year is only 2007, but diesels are still going around in 2007 in real life. Nonetheless, obviously was the way that they thought it would go. Train 17, why are you lost? Train 17 is trying to go to New Whithatton on Sea North. So why are you lost? Oh. Just doesn't know how to get there. What is it doing? Oh, this train's not quite... Oh, you see he's broken down. I'm wondering why is he waiting? The train was just sticking out there. New Whithatton on Sea North. You haven't taken the shortcut. Station is there and available. Ah, I see the problem. I see the problem. It's not been upgraded to electric. There we go. Now he's going to be able to get there, except that he's obviously going to have to stop at every station along the way now. Never mind. He's stuck in the queue. Not much we can do about that. Oh, excuse me. Train's profit was minus 1,000. How can that be? Does he have full load on? It does. There's just obviously not enough wood coming in here. Oh, there's the old bus, the Hereford Leopard bus. Oh crikey, look at this lot. Let's just do a batch renew of this lot. Clearly they're all bought at the same time. But they're being replaced with newer models that can take more passengers, that can hopefully be more reliable. Yeah, look, reliability is 99%. One more. So they can take more passengers, they can take faster. So what I need to do is find something extra to bring here. Now, also off camera, I have tinkered with this line and I added this extra stop here. For some reason there's nothing going on there. Because the trains just takes very little amount of wood coming out of these two forests, so I need to find more. So should I expand this further back up to here? What are these? Ooh, no, are these 4s or 5s? That's a 5 then. Yeah. Oh no, it just doesn't quite reach. I'll plop it there. Then left a bit, right a bit. Or right a bit, left a bit in this case. And you know what I think I'll do is I'll do a tunnel instead. So let's do a tunnel to like there. That cost me a hell of a lot of money. I shouldn't have done that so long. Never mind. It's done now. Get rid of the depot. Put that there. We put a depot back there. I'll put one at the other end. Let's see. Let's. So Marndor Woods is now the middle. So before that, go to there. So from there to Marndor to New Venus. New Venus. So let's see what kind of difference that makes. If any. Train will be gone longer. These trains can all go to hell. Are these all SH30s? Oh no, don't tell me they're all about to die now. Let's see, how's this? Ah, look, this is actually going to have some more wood. Where's the train? Probably in the tunnel. I don't know if it was in station. So we've got 78, 27, 35. Train should come out of the tunnel any second now. Oh no, I've missed it. I was so fast I missed it. I think this train's had it, isn't it? He's carrying 6 tons. You know what? It's a useless train anyway. It's not helping. So you know what? I'm going to give it one last chance. I'm going to take all of this stuff off. I'm going to replace him. Of course you do. Of course you do that. He's just going to be one train and one carriage. And I'm going to tell him while you're there, just wait. And let's see if getting the ratings up will improve things a little bit for him. Fondgrove Airport, not one of mine. Don't worry too much about that. So the rating's going up. Let's see if it makes a difference. The answer is no. Not yet, anyway. It's just not enough. That train is making a loss. But is it helping? Is he a loss leader, as it were? He may not be making any money himself, but is he helping the steel train make money? Let's see how much he gets out of that. 5, 6, 1. Alright, let's see if he just makes enough. It might be he might just makes it. Let's not have that on too fast, and let's see if I can find something interesting. How's me monorail doing? Do I have a separate, or does he just come under the trains? There it is. It's doing very well. 200,000 from such a small thing. Well, lucky to get that in there, isn't it? And oh, look, it's just not coping. The number of valuables there is ridiculous, and there too. So I need to up my game. So let's do a 2x3. Oh, look at these stations, they look good, don't they? Let's see if I can somehow get two trains in and out of there in some kind of decent fashion. It's going to be an element of waiting here, I think. I don't think there's anything I'm going to be able to do about that. So let's put the... I hope I can go back there, that'll do. And I'll make a new train. I won't clone him. I'm going to do a valuables, and I might do mail, but I won't worry about passengers. So he should wait because he can't get a free path. I'll wait for that train to get out of the way. She's done. Now this one should get full load, both. He might do well actually. There's a bit of delay there, but get the timings. It's not too bad. Not too bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. But I think monorails would be better. I need to do, well, from now on, monorails everywhere when I'm not continuously replacing vehicles. Because that's all I remember doing, is replacing things. It's because I'm running out of time, that's why. Train 3. Time for you to head to the depot and to be replaced. You're going to go electric too. So that's good because you'll be more powerful, you'll be faster. So again, you'll make more money. And there were some others there. I'm not going to bother chasing them. I'll deal with them off camera later. How's my money doing now? Steady 12s, but that's despite I would prefer more. I need to keep going. I mustn't stop. Right, we've got a mail issue over at Citadel City. Now I can't do much in terms of platforms. I can't extend it in any way. Could probably put some cars in, but that's not going to make a dent, is it? So I can use this line and have it spur off. Because let's face it, the Dunhaven Valley farm isn't serviced much. So this train here, train 10's not exactly going to be in the way. So I could have something come to one of these towns here. A very sort of short and sweet journey. Citadel City South doesn't support passengers. I could have a passenger train going there as well, but clearly that wouldn't work. I could make use of Citadel City Mines, because that does accept passengers and mail, and at the minute it's only being used by this pathetic thing, which is now making a profit, so I did well on that. Good job, little one. But getting there is tricky. I'd have to rejig all of this, and that could be a mess. So what's my other options for getting stuff out of here? And it seems to be mostly mail, isn't it? On the truck. There's also an armored truck. Or was it? Yeah, it was. When does the next one unlock? The maglev. That's what I want. I want a maglev. Should I upgrade all of this lot to monorail? I mean, make them faster. These things are only doing like 50 miles an hour because they have so much stuff to pull. In fact, there is an electric one amidst them, isn't there? Which I think is this one. Be interesting to see the kind of speed difference, if there is any. So this one gets up to 50, 60. This is empty, mind you. 70. It's going to make 80, not quite, almost 80. Geez, the electric one there I saw was up in the hundreds. 70, 80, 90. I mean, yeah, just in that very short stretch. It'll be interesting to see what the difference is when they're both fully loaded. So this one does indeed have a full load. This is the diesel. Train 38. So he's looking at 48, 49, 50. He's struggling around 50. My electric one down here is just blasted through 80, 90. There's 100. Oh, he goes twice as fast. So it'd be interesting to see what the difference is in terms of money. So he made 16,000. The electric was 16,000. And the diesel is 14,000. So £2 difference. Bear in mind, it does that trip quite a few times in a year. In the meantime, my extra wood stop here appears to be making good sense. Looks like this train is going to do far better. You may even have to have an extra couple of carts added on, actually. 150. Oh, those are right for the minute. That should then mean when it gets down to here, eventually, he will unload a lot. This train will have more cargo to take more frequently, and therefore, look, he is making a profit now. So adding that extra thing was definitely beneficial. Right, I think not a bit of a bland episode, wasn't it, in the end? I didn't do anything as big as I was hoping, which is a bit sad. I'm still a measly 10, 11, 12 million a year. That's still pretty miserable. I've got to find something really big that I can take advantage of, and whether that's just find a way of getting even more passengers out of Freeditch. I could have a lot more planes in theory, because these planes should be able to land and take off pretty freely. Or I have more vehicles or something. Nannberg Airport. In fact, what was the... Well, obviously, Freeditch is way worse, but Nannberg is also pretty bad. So yeah, I need to find a better way of getting rid of these passengers and mail build up. Maybe I should add a... I can't believe the Freeditch here is very... it has almost no one. Maybe I can add a vehicle stop on a road somewhere here. I want to say here, but then there's no easy way for it to turn around. I will work that out between now and next week's episode, but that will do for now. Thank you very much everyone for watching. Keep the comments coming. I'll take everything you say on board as much as I can, and I will try to implement it if you request changes, or if you see anything you think would be a good idea, let me know. Obviously, if you like these videos, please give me a like. If you really like them, I'd appreciate a subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.